Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Sterling, De Bruyne. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Sterling. Gundogan. Aguero. Oh, shooting chance! And Sterling! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Lovren tries to clear. Keita. Mane hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Oh, good interception.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Lovren. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mane, and here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That intervention was very necessary. Gundogan. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Sterling. Now it's Sané. And they've been caught out here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. De Bruyne. Gets up to head it! Clears it out of harm's way. Milner. Mohamed Salah, and a shot! It's broken. Oh, real. He can pounce on that. goes for goal! And the follow-up. Mane. Fabinho. And it's Milner. And here's Roberto Firmino. Gundogan goes looking. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Milner. Milner drives it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Sterling. Now it's Sané. He's there to receive it. And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gundogan. Sterling, it's come through. Keita. Fabinho. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it? And the finish! In for the follow-up! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. Sané really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Right through the middle. Mane. Rodri plays it forward. Now it's Sané. Now short. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Milner. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Rodri. And it's Sterling. That's a promising ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. And here's Sterling. Sané. Sané! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fabinho. Sané. Now it's Sterling. Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Fabinho. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ederson will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3. Now it's Mane. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And the shot! And that is faded wide. Keita. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Mane. Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Oh, that had to be more accurate. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Milner. Mendy drives it forward. Gundogan. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Bale. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Mauro Icardi. Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Bale. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. Modric. Now it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. And he's cut it out. Marco Verratti. Now it's Icardi. Timely intervention.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Bale. Modric. Oh, good interception. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Going through. Icardi. Icardi with a shot! Close goes looking. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Modric. James Rodriguez. It's come through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. That is some save from Keylor Navas. He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Toni Kroos, and it's Modric. Bale. Now it's Benzema. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Marquinhos. Modric. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but...
Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Header! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goal. Has a hit! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Mauro Icardi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Icardi. Neymar. He's had a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Now it's Benzema. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the through ball is intercepted. James Rodriguez. He's had that put on a... It's Benzema! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Back into the middle. Cleared without complication. And here's Bale. Neymar. Benzema. And he's straight offside. James Rodriguez. Kroos. James Rodriguez. He's played him through. Mbappe. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. It's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a promising ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marco Verratti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Paris Saint-Germain go in search of their winner. Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Paredes, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Benzema. Marquinhos gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to...
Paredes has got himself a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Paredes. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's a loose ball. Quick ball forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Valverde. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.